Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, like always, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you're not miss DTV at its best. And this is my shout out Saturday morning updates, February 24th, 2024. All right. Well, let's get started, okay? So for starters, I want to give a shout out to the YouTube community, the YouTube Corporation for putting up with me. Shout out goes out to you guys. To the PlayStation Network and the PlayStation community, shout out goes out to you guys as well. And the network of PlayStation. Right now, my shout out Saturday shows run at random. And the reason why, as you can see, I'm about to get ready for work in about the next 30 minutes. So that's pretty much how much time I got on this show right now. Keep in mind, if you want to get a shout out on my show, it's real simple. One, you got to sub to the show, the most important thing of all. Two, leave in the comments. Three, once you sub and leave in the comments, leaving the comments is saying as far as what you want me to say during the shout out. And if I happen to see it, I will be more than gladly to represent, or whoever it is. This is my way of saying thank you. Right now I'm at 410 subscribers. We on our way. Slowly but surely we are on our way. Okay. And right now before I give out shout outs, let's give up updates first. Let's get out our updates. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Again, like I said yesterday, I'm going to say it right now to the Doctor of Thugonomics, Mr. Hustle, Loyal, and Respect, and everybody in part of the C Nation. There he is, Peacemaker. Y'all know him as Peacemaker, but I know him as the one and only John Cena. Right now, I've seen the trailer, I've seen the little, gameplay on it, and it is official. Peacemaker John Cena will be released on Mortal Kombat 1 on the 28th. So chances are you got a lot of games coming out this week and a lot of DLCs. And John Cena just happened to be one of them. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Peacemaker. Like I said, when I first saw him, he was part of the Suicide Squad, and then he branched his own show out called The Peacemaker, which I thought that's cool. He got this big giant pet eagle. He got this crazy looking helmet on his head. He do some amazing gunplay. His sense of humor. So to see him to be a part of the Mortal Kombat universe, yeah, I think he was meant to be there. Yeah, I definitely love his sense of humor. But in any case, I do want to give shout out for those who kind of wired me up on Peacemaker as far as the trailers, as far as what they think about him. So these shout outs goes out to these guys right now. To my soldiers at Struggle Nation. Man, I like y'all opinion on that, and I'm feeling it. So yeah, to Struggle Nation, thank you so very much. Tyrone Magnus, Uncaged Games, who else? Huge fan of this guy, Dynasty, and another huge fan, Maximilian Dude. These guys, they inspired me, man. Especially when it comes down to gaming, and they put their insights on how they think about the character. And I'm ready for February 28th. I am definitely ready for John Cena's Peacemaker. And then keep in mind, in March, as far as cameo fighter, we're gonna get Janet Cage. Yeah, I've seen her gameplay. It's a trip. It's straight up. But I'm definitely ready for this guy. So, we got a lot more other guys coming to the MK1 universe. We're gonna wait and see what happens. So let me know if you guys gonna get John Cena's Peacemaker, you know, if you're going to do the gameplay, but I do know that the invasion should end this week as far as the Sub-Zero invasion is concerned. Now, as far as the next invasion, that I'm not sure of. So you really want to check the game out and see what the next invasion is. Now, as far as the Play Store, that's the only thing I don't like about this game is the Play Store. Everything else is cool. I don't like it because sometimes everything comes at random. It's not like when we had Mortal Kombat 11, you got the opportunity and the time to buy what you want to buy. But in this game, it's like it comes and goes. So if you got it, fine. If not, you got a window to get whatever you want to get out the PlayStation. And then you got to pay for the product, which I can understand. But by coming in and out at random, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of sucks, man. So you guys, I'm not criticizing the game. I think the game is amazing. You guys really need to find a way to keep the PlayStation open as far as whatever you're buying for whatever you need for Mortal Kombat 1, whether it's pallets or DLCs or even the voiceovers during the fight. That need to stay open a little bit longer. I'm just going to be honest with you. But in any case, Peacemaker, I'm ready for him. Let's do the damn thing. Next, uh, you know I love movies. Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes, July 27th, day one. They get my money. I'm sorry. And if you've seen the Super Bowl trailer for that, it's, man, for starters, you got like tons of Easter eggs. And I'm not going to spoil it, but again, shout out goes out to Ryan Reynolds, and shout out goes to one of the most iconic uh, X-Men of all time, Logan, aka the Wolverine himself, Mr. Hugh Jackman. You know, the last movie he played as far as Wolverine when he did Logan. And I'm not gonna lie, he went out with a bang. He went out like a soldier. It was probably one of the best Wolverine adaptations of all time. But for now, to put the claws back on one last time, one final time, and he's going out like a gangster, man. He's actually wearing the yellow and black spandex. We're gonna see what he's gonna do. So my two main movies for 2024, one, it has to be Deadpool and Wolverine. And two, I'm still trying to hear stuff, you know, as far as when Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. Um, I'm waiting for that. You know, I've seen maybe like a little small, you know, 1 second trailer of this big, I think his name is Scar. He's just like Kong. He's big, he's kind of like a reddish brown. He's got these mean green eyes, and he's just sitting on a big throne with all these dead Kongs around him and skeleton bones. And I've seen that. So that's kind of like a little 1 second snippet of it. But as far as when is it coming out, I'll let everybody know as far as on future updates when Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire, those are about the two main movies I want to see. If I don't see nothing else, that's fine by me. It don't matter. But them two, sorry, they will have my money. Here, take my wallet, because I don't care how much the ticket costs. I'm buying it, and that's just the way it is. Deadpool and Wolverine. Let me know if you guys gonna see it on day one, and leave in the comments. Next, another movie, and that's coming out soon. I think it's coming out, I think March 8th. March is right around the corner. Kung Fu Panda 4. Yes, Jack Black is back. Huge fan of him. I mean, I can't get enough of this guy. He's just hilarious. And I thought after Kung Fu Panda 3, I thought that was it. I got all the Kung Fu Pandas on home video, so now I gotta see this one so I can add this to my future video movie collection. You got a whole new cast now. I'm pretty sure you got the original cast, and they added a new character to the cast, Aquafina. Yes, she joins the cast of Kung Fu Panda 4. I can't wait to see that. So, spring is around the corner. If you want to take your family out to see a good family movie, I think all these movies are good, but if you want them to just let the kids have fun, let me know if you guys took your the family to go see Kung Fu Panda 4. That's coming soon, March, right around the corner, in theaters. So let me know, cause I'm gonna see it. I'm kind of a big kid myself, and just see Jack Black do the voiceovers, that's cool. And then you also, who else gonna be there? Viola Davis. Yes, she's in it too. So Aquafina, Viola Davis, and Kung Fu Panda 4 with Jack Black. Hey man, sign me up, straight up. So we're waiting on that. Next, um, Black History Month is almost winding down to an end. So please leave in the comments and tell me on. I've already told you guys like about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, but in any case, tell me who inspired you on this Black History Month, whether if it's a famous songwriter or artist or someone in history that you know that means dear close to your heart. Please leave in the comments. You still got a few days left. You know, whoever inspired you on Black History Month, I want to know. Tell me about it. Leave in the comments, and who knows, I might give you a comment back on who that inspires me during Black History Month. I mean, it could be anybody else. It could be family for all you know. Doesn't matter. Just put it in the comments. Thanks. Next, because I'm about to get to my shout outs in a minute. Speaking of games, this is coming out this week. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yes. And right now, I'm not gonna lie, I am playing Final Fantasy VII 16, which you're gonna see some more gameplay on that. Certain games I like to buy, I call them like, they kind of like, I wouldn't say they're spoilers for me, but they kind of like hold me over for now until I finally get the game I want. This it's kind of like a, I won't say hold me over. This is kind of more like a standby game. Gets me in practice, and I believe it or not, I do like Final Fantasy 16. This is actually pretty good. I'm feeling the storyline so far; it's amazing. But now, I can't wait for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. This is a continuation from remake, and if you guys remember the original Final Fantasy 7 on PlayStation, well, now they run that adaptation to the PlayStation 5, and I played the demo. In fact, you can check out my last demo on that. It should be dated and listed, and it is phenomenal. So this game comes out this Thursday. I've already purchased it from GameStop. It's already paid for. All I got to do is pick it up. That's it, and we done. But you definitely don't want to miss Thursday because, again, I'm off Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So I'm going to be in the crib all day playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the PlayStation 5. And yes, I am going to do a live broadcast on that. So you do not want to miss that. Okay. Next, I got to put this up right now. I meant to put it up yesterday, so I'm going to make up for it right now. Give me a second. And like always, if this is your birthday month of February 24th, happy birthday from all of us in DC, and there were some power players. My next guess is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. The most craziest thing in the world, but at the same time, it's the most easiest thing in the world. One, you gotta sub to the show. That is the most important thing of all. Two, leaving a comment. Three, if you tell me in the comment as far as what you want me to say on your birthday, and it doesn't have to be the date of the month, but if you let me know the day before or even the day after, I will be more than gladly, sure, why not, to give you a shout out live on the Spotty Nash show. Okay. And what else? I want to bring up one more thing to the show. This coming out soon. Ghostbusters, The Frozen Empire. Yes, exclusively in theaters, coming soon. You know, I'm a huge Ghostbuster fan, so to see the old school cast of Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, and God bless his soul, the late great Harold Ramis. I'm pretty sure he's in heaven right now, just smiling down, looking at his legacy is still continuing. So I've seen the trailer for it. It looks, it got like a little dark side to it, which I kind of like that. But other than that, it looks, man, it's going on. You know, and only thing I can give you a little spoiler alert is somehow the city of New York is just turned into one frozen wasteland, and now it's up to the Ghostbusters to figure out what's causing it and to save the day and all that. So I think that's going to be good. And then keep in mind, you got Ant-Man, Paul Rudd. He joins the cast. So I'm ready for the Frozen Empire. So I will give you guys future updates as far as when that movie's coming out. So if it's a day one for you guys, leave it in the comments and tell me, is you guys ready for Ghostbusters, The Frozen Empire? Okay, is there anything else I gotta pull up? I'm looking now. No, that's about it. Little robot buddy, you was officially on break. You've done your job. Thank you so much. Let's give our shout outs right now before I go. To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Plays, Sean the Genius Harris, shout out goes out to you. And to everybody that's at the Harris headquarters on the south side of Chicago, shout out goes out to you guys. To my goddaughter, Sarah, shout out goes out to you. To Sean's sister, the queen of anime, April, shout out goes out to you guys. To Dion, dude, I know you got the third on lock. I'm not worried about it. Shout out goes out to you. To Robbo, ain't heard from you in a while, dude. You owe me a pot roast dinner. We'll get to that in future time. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody at North of Sheffield Commons, as you can see, Officer D got on his uniform. I will be there this morning, if not this afternoon, to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. Shout out goes out to you guys. And if you guys is in the Lincoln Park area of North of Sheffield Commons, go to the world's famous 5 Iron virtual golf facility. There's open 7 days a week, 364 days a year. So if you want to practice on your golf swings, if you want to practice on your techniques, there's a virtual golf place. You go in, have some fun. You know, the food is amazing. The bar is outstanding. You know, the music is jumping, and they have tournaments, family nights, whatever. So whatever you do, please go to North of Sheffield Commons, 1000 West North Avenue in Chicago, to the world's famous 5 Iron golf facility, and tell them Officer D of that mall sent you. Have some fun. You know, I'm not much of a golfer, but I do like it because, you know, you can also check out some of the sports games in there, you know, basketball, whatever. Hell, I watched the Super Bowl there last time. I thought it was cool. So for all those golfers out there within Chicago, go to the 5 Iron facility in Lincoln Park in North of Sheffield Commons. And tell them Officer D sent you, straight up. All right, who else I need to give a shout out to Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To my best friend Marie and her daughter Morgan. Shout out goes out to you, Morgan. I'm sure you're having a great time in Japan. You're gonna come back and tell me all about it. I can't wait. Shout out goes out to that. To my West Side family, the Redmond. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Crittens and Colognes. Shout out goes out to you guys. To the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. Shout out goes out to you. To all my future 11 grandkids. They're like my greatest treasures in the world. Shout out goes out to you guys. And in fact, I'm also going to give a shout out to the viewers that's coming into this show right now. I have 21 viewers right now. Thank you so very much. Right now, my goal right now, okay, we This show really needs to get its 1,000 mark. That's the most important thing. And once we get that 1,000 mark, I can take this show to the next level. What I really love more than anything, if we can get at least 100,000 subscribers, that will be a huge blessing towards this show. I could take this show to new frontiers, and that will open a lot of doors for everybody. Not just for myself, but for everybody. I keep telling everybody, if I win, we all win. That's how it works, okay? And you're going to see more exclusive gameplay. You're going to see more exclusive content. Hopefully in the near future, I might have more guests on my show because I work. It's a little off and on, but I'm going to try to work around that as well, as far as who you want to see on the show. What I mean by more content, you got the C2E2. There's a 50-50 chance I might go this year, but don't quote me on that. We're going to see what happens. And then before the end of the year's out, we have Carnarch Delete, where I go to the anime fair and I talk to some of the voice actors. Everybody's in cosplay. I take exclusive pictures. And only thing, I'm a little sadder because I can't do YouTube videos of my show at those events, but I can do Facebook Live attempts from Carnarch Delete or C2E2 or wherever the hell I'm at. I can do those. Okay. And the reason why I said I want to take this show to the next frontier, because I've been asking everybody, and it's a survey, how would you guys feel? Because first of all, I love t-shirts. I'm a huge t-shirt head. How would you guys feel of DCN Networks and Power Plays having their own t-shirt line? I need ideals. I need comments. I need logos. I need whatever you can leave in those comments as far as our own t-shirt line. Let me know, because like I said on my last show, if we can get 1,000 subscribers, we can get this ideal in motion. And who knows, you might see me wear the t-shirt myself. And if everything goes well, maybe in the near foreseeable future, I will give out 10 t-shirts to a lucky viewer, whether they're on PlayStation or on YouTube. But that's just future planning. But for now, I can do it, but I can't do it by myself. That's where your comments come in. That's where your ideals come in. That's where your suggestions come in. These things matter. I've been saying this for years. I'm just the name, the face. I got to pay the bill in 2.5 weeks. The 80% are you guys. If you think you don't matter, you're sadly mistaken. Yes, your voice does matter. Your opinions does matter. Your ideals does matter. Your facts does matter. Okay, because without you guys, I wouldn't have no reason to get up out of my bed every day and do my job and do what I got to do, but at the same time to keep you guys well entertained as far as what you want out of me, as far as the best performance I can give within broadcasting. These things does matter, and I'm not like some YouTubers, it's all about me. No, it's not. It is, but technically, no, it's not always about me. It's what the viewers want from me. And the good thing about it, I've been doing this show for so long, I'm not asking for not one red dime. Only thing I ask is your undivided attention, your cooperation, spread the word out, let the subscribers know, let the new people know, even if you don't understand. The two most important things I want out of this show is subscribers and comments, because you do matter to me. Okay, and that's all I ask. Even if it's something you don't understand, leave in comments. There's an old saying, closed mouths don't get fed, man. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know if you don't tell me. So these things matter. And I also want to give shout outs to my Facebook community. Yes, this show immediately following, I sometimes always posting on Facebook. So to everybody on my Facebook family and the Facebook community, I want to get that out the way right now. I'm kind of like a ghost on there. I'm there, but I'm not there. But if I am on there, mainly because of this show, every once in a while I might put my good comments in from time to time. But yes, I do have that on there. So I'm going to give out a couple of Facebook shout outs right now. For starters, I want to give a shout out to Company of Learning. He's been a supporter of the show for years, and now he's supporting me on there and on Facebook. So to Company of Learning, thank you so very much. To Sophie Lawson, thank you so much. To my newest subscriber, Yudi from the United Kingdom, again, thank you so very much. And to who else? To my friends on PlayStation community, on the PlayStation Network. We always team up online. To my brother, Mike Willis, shout out goes out to you. Who else? To and he's my co-star, and right now he's on a leave of absence, but hopefully I would love to have him back on the show. To the unique one himself, Prince Unique, thank you so very much. Hope your mom gets well. You know, I mean that seriously. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? Who else? And someone else need to give a shout out to. Oh, I haven't heard from him in a while. To my boy Wicked, shout out goes out to you. To Angelo Zondel and his wife Chrissy, shout out goes out to you. Let's see. And I also want to give a shout out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Network, the WWE Enterprises, the WWE community. I can't wait for March to get WWE 2K24. Not to mention, you're going to have over 40 years of wrestling on this game. And I've seen some of the behind the scenes. I've seen some of the trailers. Yes, they're bringing back the ambulance match. I mean, classic matches that you don't see right now. The ambulance match, they bringing back the casket match. You know, that's Undertaker's favorite famous match. So you got all of 40 years into this game on WWE 2K24. So that's coming out real soon. And you know, you got like 2 special editions. The first one, if you get the regular one, you got the American Nightmare on there. Shout out goes out to Cody Rhodes. And but me, since I'm getting the deluxe edition, I'm getting the Nightmare, Mommy's Always on Top, Rhea Ripley, and then I'm getting the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. So I'm getting the deluxe edition because it got a little more added stuff to it. Now, because I'm getting mine from GameStop, so I should have mine March 5th. If you didn't get it from GameStop, it might come out a later date, maybe like March 8th or 9th or something like that. But you're going to see some incredible exclusive gameplay on that game on the PlayStation 5. You don't want to miss it. And for my Nintendo Switch buddies, you know, somebody said, can I give out friend codes? Okay, I would say that right now. The only way I will give out a friend code as far as on my Nintendo Switch on here, you have to, for starters, one, again, you have to sub to the show, and 2, leave in a comment, and we can team up on Nintendo Switch, because I just picked up Mario and Donkey Kong. It's a classic. It's kind of like a Game Boy Classic game, but now they, you know, remade it for the Nintendo Switch. It looks amazing on Nintendo Switch OLED, and it's fun. So if you want to play a mind-boggling game that's got a lot of puzzles and interaction in it, then this is the game for you. All right. I got like a few minutes left on my timer before I get out of here because I got to get ready for work. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To the Guru, Larry Leonard, and everybody at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. We're going to team up again soon, you know, because of my health condition, but we're going to get around to that eventually. And if I miss anybody, let me know. I'm trying to think of a couple more of the shout outs before I get out the way. Just hit me. To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother in crime, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. And my time is up. So in 3, 2, 1, let me see something here. Here we go. And when you hear that music, that means my shout out Saturday morning updates February 24th, 2024 has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that's about it. I broke the 30-minute barrier, so I know I got to get ready to go. But don't forget, this Thursday, Spotty09 is going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So you don't want to miss it. Okay, and I was one other person. Oh, now I just remember who I need to give a shout out to. Shout out goes out to Kawaii Girl. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you for even stopping by just to say hi to me, just to let you know. And if I miss anybody, I apologize in advance, but leave it in the comments. If I see it in the comments, I will get back to everybody next time. Well, I'm out of here. I got to go to work. I got to do my crime fighting thing, and you'll see some exclusive gameplay from me this week. And I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace out. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Like always, public service announcement. Whatever you guys do, man. I know it's dangerous here in Chicago, but please put those guns down. It ain't worth it, man. Let's find another way around this. Let's find a safer way around this. I'm out of here. Peace.